final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. All right, ready to go. Dustin Pedroia getting ready to hit. And this one is off and running. On a line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Stepping in, Cedar Rafaela. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Out towards right center field. Cannelli on the move to the gap. And there's one away. One out man at first. Here's Story now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one the other way, and this one could be extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Relay throw. Tries to get back and save. Digging in, David Ortiz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Oh, great stop. First and second, one out. Nick Sogard, the next to hit. Line drive, that's a base hit. Story on his way home. And now he's out trying to get back to third. Two aboard, two outs. At the plate, Fred Lynn. Out to center. Whitefield under it. And that's the third out. Leading off, Travis Bazzana. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Curtis Mead now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. This one in the air, right field. Abreu coming on. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Hall in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one almost got him. And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second.
Well, that's a strike. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Todd Van Steensel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Caleb Durbin, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Here's a 2-0. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's a 2-1. This one in the air, center field. One away. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Oh, that's off the plate.
On the ground to first. Wingrove takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Out, space is empty. And here is Connor Wong. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Dustin Pedroia. And a foul ball. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Wong off of first with 2 away. On a line. And that'll do it. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the second. Jared Dale digs in now.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Rickson Wingrove. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And now 2-1. And fouled off. That one lifted to left. Sogard moving under it. Makes the grab. 1 out, man at first. And now Robbie Perkins. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Whips on it. That one's down. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just off the inside corner, ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On the ground, Story. They take the force out.
You're out.
Bang, bang. Max Durrington. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Here's Trevor Story now. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. David Ortiz now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. And it's second. Ground ball up the middle. And one away at the top of the third. So digging in, Nick Sogard. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Up the middle. Throw home. He beats it. And they're up by 3. And at first, here's the center fielder, Fred Lynn. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. So up next, Caleb Durbin. Wide to center his first time. What a stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a great killing, Dan. Back here in Miami, last chance for the home team. Travis Bazzana getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Curtis Mead will hit next. Right down to shoot. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Whitefield. And that one is lifted in the air. Lynn under this one. And that'll do it. They're moving on.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out,